Terratan, side note, the back end of a nail file does not work well as a base pick. Why would you use that as a base pick? As someone who used to play the bass, I'm very, very familiar with what you need for a base pick. And why would you do that? Why? Back of a nail file? Are you talking like a metal one? You're gonna ruin your strings. You're gonna ruin the coating on your strings. Or, flip side, if it's one of those like emery boards, the really soft ones, it's never gonna work. Never gonna work. Because the base picks are about 12 inches away and I'm wired in here. The file has a plastic grip. So you're using the plastic file part. Yeah, but it's too thick. It's too thick. It needs to be thin because it's got to be able to give. It's got to be able to, the end of the pick. You know this. I'm just saying this for everybody out there. You know this, Terratan. The end of the pick needs to be able to do this. It needs to be able to curve because that's how you're going to get the sound because it's the plucking. If it's too rigid, it's not going to actually make the string go because it's too rigid. It's got to be able to... Anyway. Pluck away, y'all. It's plucky time here on Pluckville. We're going to play some more Dicey Dungeons. We just recorded for a minute and I didn't do anything. So... That's the only way I'm going to remember to cut that out. All right, let's go ahead and let's play some Dicey. We're the Witch. Halloween update. Welcome to a very special episode of Dicey Dungeons. Now, it wouldn't be Halloween without a visit from my little witch.
I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to meet new challenges and maybe even one or two new friends.
They're enemies, my dear, new enemies.
You know, I once saw a photo of a sunset over a beach, and there was a quote on it that stuck with me. It said, "An enemy is just a friend that you haven't convinced to like you yet."
I mean, in the context, enemies are very specific dungeon creatures that are going to defeat you. And because this is a Halloween special just for you, you only get one turn to beat each one. But you know what? I love your energy. Let's get started. What? In this episode, your spells, spell slots, and dice change before every fight. The goal is to defeat each enemy in one turn. If you fail, they recover to full health and your spells will reset. One turn each. What? I assume they're going to give me great combos then. That's all I can imagine. They have to give you incredible combos. Otherwise, it's just such randomness that it doesn't matter. Jetpack, flee immediately, ready in 5 HP. Magic Spear, Spanner, and Bump. Well, I definitely can't kill him this turn. Okay, let's get a Bump down. Let's get a Magic Spear started. I don't even know. And I can't even throw. So now here's my question. Do 1 damage and heal completely. Oh my god. Okay, I see how it is. It's puzzles, yes. That's Honeyshuckle says, it's puzzles. Okay, that's what I thought might happen. All right, so I need to do Magic Spear damage. Oh, and then all these reset. So these all reset. What does a Magic Spear need? A 6. Got it. Okay. I see how I could have done it. Okay, I see how I could have done it. They're all going to be puzzles. I get it. Ooh boy. But it means you will be able to do it on turn 1 if you magic it. If you logic it. In a single turn, not the first turn. Yeah. Okay. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He has 16 HP. Do 1 damage to heal completely. Okay, they're all going to have the same move. I wish I could look at these and see what these moves do. You know what I mean? I don't know what Tetraphobia, Vice Grip, or Wrecking Ball do. Do 4 damage. Return 2 of the difference between the dice. Do X damage, reduce countdowns by X. Okay. So Wrecking Ball Okay. I need 2 Tetraphobias and 2 Wrecking Balls. Or 3 Tetraphobias. 3 Tetraphobias and a Wrecking Ball would do it. Got it. Okay. All right. All right. I see it. Can you look at the spellbook between fights? Oh, does it reset before the fight? I thought it reset at the beginning of the fight. All right, I'll do that. You also don't heal. Yeah, this one may be a redo. And then I need Wrecking Ball. Which one's the one that gives me the difference? I think it's that one. So here's... No, is it Vice Grip? Vice Grip gives me the difference. Wrecking Ball I need over here. I need a Vice Grip. And then 3 Tetraphobias and a keep the 4. So we go... Vice Grip. Return the difference between these two. Give me... Yeah, 3 Tetraphobias. And a Wrecking Ball. And do that. Okay, so we'll go to the next floor. Spellbook. What do we got? Blizzard. Do X damage, freeze a dice. Fury spell. Repeat next attack. Vice grip. The Vice grip is the one that's so lame. Because I have to think about, like, we have to math it all out, basically. We just have to math it all out. And they're all upgraded, yes. So let's look at the upgrades. Return 3 of the difference, repeat the next attack, do X damage, freeze 2 dice. Fury will work on just an even. Blizzard works on total. So you basically, I'm going to want a Fury, a Blizzard that's very powerful. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do. And use Vice Grip to get the dice to do it. But we also have to see which dice we get. Ooh, boy. All right, 1 through 6. I need to do 22 damage. So if a Blizzard can do... So if I could double 11, then that would do that. So then I need to use Vice Grip. I need to get a Blizzard down. But I need a second 2... It gives me 3. It gives me 3 back. Vice Grip gives me 3 back. That's the important thing. Okay, here it is. Vice Grip, upgraded. The 2 and the 4 will give me 3 2s. I use one of those to make a Fury spell. I use this to make the other one. And I use the 2 to trigger it, and then I use these. Yeah, okay. Blizzard here. Fury spell here. Repeat next attack. Deuces, deuces. Do you know ooses? You know you're wasting your time, right? I mean, just look at you. Do you look like a winner? I think so. I think I did it. All right. Math! All right. Mummy. He's going to be weak to something and strong to something, and that's what's going to mess with me, I bet you. So we're going to start with 4 bump blades. I'm assuming that these are not upgraded slots because it would probably say plus on there. Do 0 damage, add 1 on each item use. Do. You means you got to think about which backstab to get. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be the 4. Because the 6 you can use to generate another 1. It's going to be the 4 or the 5. The 5, I only need 2 more bump blades to generate another 1. The backstab, it has to be a 3, though. So it's like you want 2s and... You want 2s and 3s to generate those. So I would say it would have to be the 4. Because the 4 is the closest number to being the least useful. Right? Because I don't have a vice. I just have that. Bump blade is max 5. Oh, so I can't generate more. Good call. Oh, but the 6 is used for making more bump blades. Right. All right, that simplifies things. It's going to have to be the 4. That's the only thing I could think of. Because the 4 will take 2 bump blades to become another bump blade. The 5 will take 1 to become another bump blade. Get new dice value plus 1. Yeah, it's got to be. We'll find out, I guess. We're just going to math it out. 19. I mean, you definitely don't want to use the 3 backstab. That's for sure. Turning a 2 into a 3 is going to allow me to use the backstab that I create. And how much damage does it do? More each time you use it, right? I'm going to generate it real quick. On each item use. So every time I use any item, it goes up in damage, right? So if I do this... Okay. I screwed up. Because I'm going to do 14 damage instead of 15. If I had not used the 4 but instead used the 5, then we would be fine. So I did it my thought process was in the right place, but now after seeing what the option was, oh, I thought backstab was reusable. That changes everything. Did it even worse. This is gonna be tricky. Okay. So it definitely has to be used last. The 1s and 2s are definitely for triggering it. Dude, this is hard. How many bump blades can I get and use? Yeah, I have to use at least 2 separate backstabs, exactly. And the tricky part, I'm gonna put these over here. Oh my god. So here's the tricky part. Every time you use a bump blade, it increases the damage of backstab. We need to do 19 total damage, but every time we use a bump blade, it reduces his HP by 1. So I'm just trying to figure out how many bump blades must I use in order to make 2 deadly backstabs. Because if I could do it with 2, then I could bump blade the 1 and 2 up to the 3, bump blade the 3 and the 4 up to a 5, the 5 up to a 6, use those to make 2 more bump blades to get those other 2 up to 5s, which gives me to my 2 backstabs, and then we use, and then hopefully it's the 2, right? So I'm just gonna try it this way. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god! By 1! Wait, no, what? Oh, because it went 6 and then 7. It went 6 and then 7. Math!
Woo, that felt good. That felt good. I'm up for a rematch whenever you are, kid. It's been a year since Lady Luck let me on stage, and I'm 100% ready to make the most of the season. I'm ready to make the most of it.
I'm terrified. Look at Cornelius' little hot dog suit. Oh man. All right, we start with Daffodil. Dice value -1, but you gain a thorn. At the start of your turn, you gain a thorn. Crap. Do 3 damage on 6, gain 2 mana. Do X damage costs... For 4 mana, you can do triple damage on 2 evens. Oh my god. Double dice value costs a mana to triple it. Jesus. It's not a thorn. It's not a thorn, it's mana, yeah. I thought it was the thorn symbol, and then, yep. So, oh, I see. I use that to make Summer Solstice happen. And to lower dice down to the value to triple them. Or double them. This is going to be tough. But I'm going to have to see... Oh, yeah, preview upgrade. On even, gain 2 for a Snapdragon. Double dice value. Okay. Triple the X. Okay. They're all puzzle, one-turn kill scenario. Yeah, the only reason why this one may not be is because of these daffodils, because I think you will still gain this mana at the beginning of your turn, so this one technically I think you could cheese, unless they clear your statuses as well. Later, Firestar, thanks for being here. Love you. Okay. He's got 42 HP. So to kill him on a triple, I couldn't even. So like a 36 damage is the most I could... No, 12... Yeah, 36 is the most I could do with Summer Solstice. We have 1 of each dice. So lowering a 3... Oh, it's minimum 4. But if I upgrade it, I bet you I can use it. Forget what magnifying glass does. Double the dice value, right? Okay. Wow, this is a pain. Oh, come on! That's not what I didn't realize I had 2 mana to start with. I didn't want to double it. Or triple it. I wanted to double it. That screws up everything. So there's no way to use magnifying glass to get a 2. It's got to be daffodil, and it's got to be like this. I may lose this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this goes down to a 2. If I use a 6 on this, it gives me 4, and then I can do the double thing. But then I have to do something with these guys. So I swear I have to, like, reduce this one down to a 3 and then double it. Or double the 5, maybe, to get enough to... I don't even know. Because, like, if I do this, then now I can do double damage, but I'm not even going to do anywhere near the amount that I need to do. This one's tricky. If you double a 4, do you get a 6 and a 2? If that works, I'm going to be salty. We'll try it. Whoops! Well, I put it in the wrong spot, but it doesn't friggin' matter. Needs a 3 or less. Maximum 3. Let's try it on the upgraded spot. Oh, yeah, it can be anything. Okay. Jetpack. So, we can duplicate our 6s there. That helps. Or our... Yeah. But then I have to use 2 of them to double... Because I have to make more Snapdragons to get more mana. So does that really count? I guess it does, kind of, yeah. Okay. So it's like we get those. And then I use the daffodil to get my other 2. Because I have to do this. And this. So there's my other 2. Then I have 3 6s. So this I have to make Summer Solstice, and I have to upgrade it. I have to use... No, there's not enough dice. I think I would have had to have doubled them again. Jeez, man. Because there's not enough to do quadruple damage. Damn it! Well, what sucks is that now I'm going to die. And if I want to do this, I have to start the whole thing over again. Like... I know what I need to do now is you make more dice, essentially. Because then you can use 6s to make Snapdragons to make more mana to then triple it. But, like, ugh. All right, we'll do it again only because we should be able to puzzle through these first ones quicker unless they're randomized. Halloween special, yeah. Oh, she's in a cowboy outfit.
Oh, no.
Cute. Okay, yeah, they're the same again. So we should be able to get through here. Do someone else's. We already did them about effed up. This is the only one we haven't done. Voenus, why are you just throwing math in chat now? All right, I'm trying to remember what we had to do here. Magic Spear does 10 damage. I need a second 2 in order to get that. Right, I remember now. We need a bump. Combine the 4 and the 3 to get a 6. Bump this up 1. 2, 2 here. 6, there we go. Okay.
Better could done way better. It's costing way better. Yeah, jeez. Oh, jeez. No froggy.
Okay. Baby squid. Vice grip, wrecking ball. This was the one I need 3 tetrophobias. I forget exactly which one Vice Grip was, but I know that it's return 2 of the difference. Right. I need 2 1s. I need to keep my Wrecking Ball, so we're going to use the 4 and the 5 to give me the 1s. No. Wrecking Ball needs a 4. That's right. So the 5 and the 6. There we go. Do. Beep boop. Got it. Yeah, I had to brain through that one again because I wasn't remembering what the moves did. Spellbook, Blizzard, Fury, Vice Grip. That's right. We had to do a Super Blizzard, right? Oh boy. Oh man, the one after this is gonna be a pain because I kind of forgot how I did it already. Okay. Demon Boy. We need to. We know we need our Vice Grip. Return 3 of the difference between the dice. What does Blizzard look like again? Right, it's the 5 and 6 are what I end up with doing double of after Fury. So we go 4 and 2. We drop a Fury. Oh, whoops. Here. We repeat the next attack. And we do 11 twice. That's what it is. A shame there's no replayability to this one. Yeah, I mean, but that's the... I mean, it kind of can't, right? Because, like, you would just have to develop multiple puzzles because these are all very specific puzzles. It's hard to create an AI that would generate a puzzle like that would feel satisfying, right? If I write down the solution for the puzzles, that's really helpful for later. Yeah, probably. Okay. He's got 19. Right, the backstab bump blade extravaganzo. Yeah, we up all of these as high up as we can. Then these up to 3s. And it's all backstabs down the way, right? It's 2 backstabs are the win. So, knowing that, let's just start working our way through. I'll go ahead and make these guys 3s already, just so I don't forget to. And then the rest of these, yeah, it's all just 6s down the line, right? Okay, then you make 1 backstab, you make another backstab. It does 6, and it does 7. Okay, we got 6 tries on Cornelius. Okay. Okay. So, I think what I have to do is generate a ton of 6s with magnifying glass. The question is... So I can get a 3rd daffodil. So I can get 3 daffodils total, basically. I guess I could make a 4th, but I would be wasting 1 to make 1. Is that enough? We can make 1 3 out of a 4. We can make another 3 out of a 5. But then I don't get my 2s. He's a corn dog. Oh man, this is tough. All right, I'm gonna just try. We got 6 tries. Magnifying glass, double. We're gonna spend 1 to triple that. Oh, they triple. That's different. And it only costs 1. Okay. Crap. I need another 2, and I don't have another 2, so I'll never get Summer Solstice. How am I going to get another 2? What happens if I double, or if I triple a 5? I'll get a 6, a 6, and a 3. Drop that here. That gives me a 1. Or a 2, rather. So now I can Summer Solstice here. Gain 2 mana. Snapdragon. Gain 2 mana. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Mapped it out, baby. Gah! What's the boss? What? All right, we got 6 tries. What? Oh. Oh, what? Okay, Harvest Scythe. Consume spell in slot X, so all odds are consume spells in slots. We got Vice Grip to return the difference. We got Chisel to -1, roll a 1, and then we got Doppel twice to double dice value. Oh my god. This is the most... As Terratan puts it, yes, this is the spellbook equivalent of self-modifying code. At least we got 6 tries.
Welcome to my lair! Now, have you ever turned a pumpkin into a charming decorative lantern? Because I just love to return the favor.
All right, cool. Okay, all right, the pumpkin fellow ate me, yes, indeed. Cher is so good at this game. Okay, so, let me focus. Consumes spell in slot whatever to do 5 times whatever damage. So I'm assuming this is spell slots 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this will be the one that gets eaten the most. We would like it to, at least. 5 times 4 is 20. So we'd have to do that 5 times. How do we duplicate some dice? Well, Vice Grip returns how many of the difference? And what does Chisel do? Chips off 1, returns a 1. All right, give me a second. I'm just gonna put all these down real quick. Double dice value. Okay. 3 of the difference. Five or less. Got it. So you can generate a lot of dice. I'm just generating dice right now. This is the weirdest thing ever. Consumes to do 5 times damage. With the harvest scythe? This game is such a troll. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know when to strike. You know what I mean? But what do I need? Make enough to make 6 scythes and 1 for each spell slot. Yeah, basically. You have 6 spells adding up to 21, so consuming them will do 105 damage each. These spells, got it. So I need enough to have pre-ready to go 1 of each number, so 1 through 6, and 6 summonable harvest sides. You're right. You're right. So 1 of each. 1. There's a 5. Let's get ourselves a 3. Okay. Let's throw down another Doppel twice and another Vice Grip. I need a 2. What gives me a chisel? A 4? All right. Let's do a Doppel twice. Let's just get that going just so I have it. Do it again with a 4. Still something. It's more dice. Let's throw another one down. Okay, so let's throw a 2 up there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it's W. I might have to use some of those. Save the 1 spell slot for the last. It's the easiest to generate, probably. Yeah. I'm just trying to set stuff aside right now. All right, so what do I want to double? I guess we'll double the 4 right now. Knock off 1. Make another doubler. Let's double the 5. Gives me some good stuff. Gives me another chisel. We'll put that down there. Let's put another Vice Grip over here. 3 of the difference between the 2. 3 5s. Okay, so that's 3 harvest scythes right there if I wanted it. But we're going to double this one to get some more. So we're going to put 1 here, 1 here. So then if this is the last harvest scythe, then I need to make sure to save this to be the last one. Because that's the thing. I need to be able to summon the last, or at least the last 2 Vice harvest scythes before the thing. Just save 6, have 6 ones. Does a harvest scythe take a 1? Is it necessary? No, because a harvest scythe does X, right? You're saying have 6 ones just because they're easier to generate. I see. I see what you're saying. Okay. Double dice value again. Gosh. It's blowing my mind right now, you guys. Okay, now I've got 2 more 5s. Chisel the 4 to make a 1. Then we drop another Vice Grip, and we do this. All right, I should now be able to do it with 1 of each number and 6 5s. I should be able to do it. I am, however, going to save myself these 3 over here. Though if I screwed this up, it's not gonna matter. Okay, so Harvest Scythe, Harvest Scythe, Harvest Scythe, and Harvest Scythe. Yikers, man. Yikers.
Hey, come on. Let's get this wheel rolling. You know? It's cool. It's cool, man. Oh. Failed again. Oof. It's not going well for your contestants, is it?
Episode complete, Halloween special! We did it. We did it.
And we got pumpkin spice. Hello. Welcome. I'm going to turn you into a jack-o'-lantern. Yes.
Oh, boy. That's what I meant by consume spell slot. Yeah, I didn't even think about it that way. I thought it was the 4 squares, and so I thought it would just eat the spell that's in the square. But it meant your spell book. Oh, man. Never thought you'd see someone have to use math for a game. I know, right? Well, it wasn't even so much math. It was a puzzle, right? It was about like, okay, these are the, like, honestly, that last one was easier than the Cornelius one. Once you figure out, you can literally generate infinite dice on that last one. You just have to plan for your final turn. Every other fight up until that point has one perfect solution. This one has numerous because you just have to generate a bunch of dice. It's just knowing to generate those dice. It's knowing the 6 trick. 6, going above a 6 gives you another dice, right? That thing. Oh boy. All right, y'all. Well, that was fun. Hey there, YouTube. We had a great time. We did all 3 Halloween episodes. Yeah, I imagine they went out this week before all my other stuff. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, YouTube. Bye.